All right, I'm happy we got our buy-in back out of this, but I want a 7-win seal, darn it. Let's find it. Hey, Nanjuko, good time zone to you. I think my RoboVac has come to life upstairs. I may need to go and tell it to calm the F down. We keep it. I don't love this hand. I have a hard time mulliganing 3 lands, both of our colors, and 2 great removal spells, and a totally reasonable threat. The Soul Salvage is a bit early to be here, but... yeah, it was a tough one. Looks like a couple of people think we should have mulled. I don't know. We had our... these are great. Like, we like Seal Away, right? Two premium removal spells and a fine 4-drop. We'll go ahead and use one of these premium removal spells. Oh, super easy keep. Okay. Well, you said mull question mark, and I thought you meant like mull, but you're going mull? How could you mull that? Yeah. Okay. Marsh is on the super easy keep team. I think it was a little tough than super easy because it just wasn't doing much, but I'm with you. Surveyor versus Thalid. We'll go with some Thalid action. Because there's no guarantee Omnivore was going to survive to blanket, and it was a way to use our mana and cards early to make it to a longer game. Like, do we use Seal Away here? I'm worried because, like, Drudge Sentinel is not a great card. Confessor is not a great card. Cast Down is. This is a winner's bracket type matchup. If we use our Seal Away here, and this goes to your point, Coax, like maybe we should have not used the Seal Away here because we expect better threats from Oppo down the road. But I'm gonna... I mean, this is a real threat. So we're gonna take it out. But basically, in a sense I did it because I feel like the plan for this deck is to go long, and trading 1-for-1s is fine. We'll offer up the Deathbloom here. And do some skittering. Land number 27 isn't amazing, but it thins the deck, and we're all set to make a bunch of saps. We find one of our 2 slime feet. All right, that's something needing some trading, and we'll just leave everything back now and hope we can trade off. That's great. Them using Eviscerate on a minor creature like that. And here we're just gonna kind of throw our spares at it. Hope they don't have a -1. Oh, they do. Rough. Maybe I should have put everything on it there. They were tapped low enough that I kind of lazily didn't think too much about what they might have, but that was a pretty good play. I want to see if we can save that settle for the Omnivore and just get back things we're willing to trade off. Like a Death Bloom. Do we get a Skittering back or our own Thallid? Thinning the deck more seems cool, but we'll get our own Thallid back. But we're gonna try to have the Death Bloom be good enough here. That is to block and trade with the Glutton. Yeah, it pains me to have to use something like Settle on a card like Glutton, where you ought to be killing it via blocking, if at all possible. Alright, now this becomes a creature worthy of settling. Well, it's going to be a hard road to win from here, but if they don't have much gas past this, we could still do it. I'm surprised they let that get exiled. Usually black decks have something like we had, the, Soul Salvage or whatever. Yeah, Angel Yargle is quite an image. Second Yargle. That's one reason to let it get exiled, I suppose. You got another one to work with. We got another land to work with. I'm not going to be coy in a world of witches. Now, if they got another Sarah's Wings, the game is just stone over. If we can keep things on the ground, Oppo, that would be nice. Sure. Replacement Omnivore. I think they had attacks there, right? If they come in with both, we have to put, like, this on Yargle and Chump. And then they would have a... They'd get in for one, and then we'd just be, like, staring at real trouble. So a little surprised they didn't pressure us there. Giving us an extra draw. Thank you, Oppo, for the extra draw. Actually, you have to take out the Honor Guard. I want a single creature that can block Yargle and win. Or, you know, trade. Well, no choices. Yeah, we'll go bigger. Traxos is great, but a build round. Traxos could be a stone blank in a deck with no way to untap it or whatever, so it's a build round, but assuming you have the components, it's a good build round. Where are we at on this? So this is going to be discarded. Kind of waiting to die. But not dead yet. Getting a little chilly, but rather than wake the Furnace Dragon, I'm just going to put on a jacket. It's chilly enough, the Furnace Dragon might awaken anyway. Set it to like 65 or something. What are they going to get back? Got an Omnivore. Well, I guess now they get back a Yargle. Slimefoot, welcome. We were just talking about you. Bring it, Yargs. Oh, that's the problem. Aven Sentry is now the problem. Probably should have attacked with that, too. Make me use up tokens now. Can we get enough knights to kill that sentry in time? Not really. So what do we have? We have a cast down we could find for the sentry. And a vicious offering. So we're really looking for those to solve our problem up top. Lyra, of course, would also get in the way at least. So I see between Lyra, Vicious, and Cast Down, I see us having 3 outs here. Forgotten Dog, I was a senior designer in Magic R&D and then a senior designer on Magic Arena. 3 outer, 3 in 17 chance. actually, we can attack and force some life gain. So we even have two more. We have 2 shots at 3 outs. Send in 3, send in 1. Maybe just send in 1, get the life to extend the turn, but then have the defenders back for an attack from Oppo. That's presuming, of course, that they are even going to block. We may need to use Ariel to destroy... play history and use Ariel to destroy... a sapperling. If we had made a knight here, I mean, we can still make a knight here. That's what I'm thinking about. So we'll have 2 knights. But I think hopefully, we'll attack and see, and hopefully they'll block one. If they block a sap for us, then we don't need to do that, and we can do different stuff with Ariel. All right, they're forcing us into that play. Let's just make sure we keep it available. And it's also a play that is available at instant speed, so we'll pass. If they don't see the play that we're going to make, it's possible they do some attacking that is a mistake. I don't know. We'll see. We get to make 1 sapperling and make the Ariel play. We have Call the Cavalry. That would be a way to get out of this. So we want Call the Cavalry on top, basically. Not too many. But you can do exclamation point Godot and learn about the origin of that name. Here, I'll do it. Come on, reward our clever plays with an out. 1 time out, please. Yes! We have out. Let's see. What could happen if I'm dumb? Like, do we wait and see if they attack? What could they draw? They could draw Pump Spell. But we kind of want a vicious sapperling anyway to get some more life. So I'm going to do this. They don't seem interested in blocking our saps anyway for the drain factor. I do whatever East says, so if we gotta kill Yargle, we gotta kill Yargle. I'm not sure it matters to go to 2, but we could sack a sapperling to get to 2. But I don't think we need to. That's just being cute. I'd rather have an extra sapperling, right? And we've got 2 activations. And we have, we can even kill Danitha. But let's see what Oppo gets up to before we do anything. Interesting. Well, let's start with some blockers. And I like the kill Danitha plan, which only needs a single swamp, right? Yes. And then we pass to trying to kill Yargle this way. And Death Bloom this way. And I'm going to throw this in front of Danitha just to have the blocker. If they drew another, like, sapperling thing, you know, the infestation, fungal infection is what I was thinking of. That's unfortunate, but this is fine. Go block. Okay. So now coming up Millhouse. Are we going to get out of this? I think we get to attack with everything. Ooh, they're eyeing their card. Trying to get there. Yeah, that was a good game, folks. And that was for 7. Woo!